Hey everyone, what's going on? Phoenix here, bringing you another Asheron's Call gameplay video. Today I have my dog as a special guest watching us. Today I'm going to be walking you through the Gear Crossbow Quest. This is a level 150 plus quest. Pretty easy quest for the luminance reward, which I believe is 12,000 luminance. Let me just confirm that so I'm not lying to you. 15,000 luminance. Yeah, so actually even better than that. So 150 million experience, and if you're an archer, a gear crossbow. And also 10 adventurers tokens, but from what I can tell, at least on the Ace emulator, the adventurers tokens are useless. In retail, I think that they could be turned in for a mana forge key, so kind of irrelevant anyway. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So I got some new armor since I last played with you guys. It's not actually Celestial Hand armor. I just tailored it because it was really the only armor that I could tailor it into that I had a full suit of. So yeah, there's no portal for this dungeon. You just go to the frozen cave, and actually the way that you get there is from, I'm not sure I showed this, but from the Fion outposts, and you can just run over the landscape to the frozen cave. There's a bunch of these frost elementals in here. They can't really hit me, so I'm probably not going to kill them the rest of the way, but just to kind of show you what's down here. I'm level 213 now, and they don't really pose any challenge to me. Kind of sad to say. So yeah, the route from the drop is you're going to want to go north, yeah, into this little opening, and then we're going to take the first, I don't know, T off to the right, and we're going to go down. There are different ways that you can go in this dungeon, because there are some jumps that you can skip some of this, but I just find it easier to ignore the jumps. You're going to run into these walls of ice that need to be destroyed. Doesn't take too long. And there's these frozen ice golems, but they don't actually attack you. They just kind of, I guess that's because they're frozen. They just sit there. So there are a couple of these that you need to destroy along the way. Yeah, so that gets us through to here. There's going to be a ramp down, and then I believe another ramp down off to the left here, and then there's only one way to go. And from here we're gonna take this. So I'm checking my map because I hate getting lost in these videos and then people are watching them to like follow me and I'm giving them bad instructions, so try to avoid that as much as we can. From here, it's a single path and another wall of ice that we're going to fight. So these go down pretty easily. You can do this in a group. There's no like items to pick up, so there's not really a limit on the group either. At this tier, we're going to make another right to another wall of ice. You're just kind of talking to a gear knight. There's also no NPC associated with this quest, so there's no one that you need to like go talk to flag for this. It's just this frozen cave is just a hole in the landscape, and you go do it. I'm not sure how people found this quest. I'm sure through, whatever Turbine used to do, town criers and things like that, but there's no other way to find this quest except to know that it's here. Or randomly come upon the, the hole in the ground. Okay, so we're nearing the end. You can see, obviously, the landscape has changed considerably, and this is actually a really cool dungeon. There are certain parts of the dungeon where, like, say you take the jumping path and you fall down, you can land in areas that just do a ton of cold damage and can potentially kill you. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like to take the jumping path. I need to recharge my summons before we get to the end. So there are basically two options for completing the quest. You can either directly kill the frozen glacial golem, which is kind of what's keeping the Gear Knight, the frozen Gear Knight in ice, or there's a floor plate. And if you trigger the floor plate, 6 Gear Knights are going to spawn. And if you defeat all 6 of them, they or that will kill the frozen glacier golem for some reason. I'm not sure the lore behind why that happens. But that's how it works. So if you... Yeah, so what I've found is that the Gear Knights are very deadly, but much faster to kill, whereas the frozen glacier golem has no hope of killing me, but takes me forever to kill solo. So for this walkthrough, I'm going to purposefully trigger the floor plate in order to fight the Gear Knights. Hopefully I don't die. That would look kind of bad, but it is what it is. So you can easily tell where the floor plate is just based on this structure. This ice structure here, the floor plate is just on this tile right underneath it. It's kind of difficult to jump over if that's your intention. I think the best way to do it is just kind of tap jump over this, and you can see the frozen glacier golem. So if I attack him right now, he will come at me and attack me. But we're not going to do that. We're going to... First, I'm going to recharge my summons so I don't run out of them in the middle of this fight. I don't have any... Yeah, I have Gossamer Flush on me, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to just run over the plate. It may take a second for the Gear Knights to spawn. There they are. I'm going to drop my summon. Oh, it's going to attack the golem. Oh, that's going to be bad. Well, now I'm on my own. Now I've got to fight both of them. Oh my god. I didn't even know that was possible. Summons, they don't know. They don't know what they're doing. Hopefully this still works when I kill the Gear Knights. That the Glacial Golem dies. I'm not sure if it will or not. This Glacial Golem's like really coming at me. I'm gonna summon another summon. So yeah, it's 6 Knights, Gear Knight Knights. Which if you ever fought, and if you watch my Direlind's Gear Knight video, you'll see like these are the most deadly of what is there. I may just end up having to kill both here. That would be a real shame. So you can see kind of off to the right, that's the Gear Knight we're trying to like rescue, I guess. And you can see how many war spells these guys cast. Like, if you have a low magic D, they can just tear you apart. I hope that when I kill this guy, the correct thing triggers and this guy just dies. Yeah, okay. So that's what's supposed to happen. You kill all the Gear Knights. This giant frozen glacier golem dies. Next time... Oh, it died from misadventure. That's really funny. Next time, I will not use my summon. So now, this before was an NPC. Now it's attackable, and you can break the ice that's, like, holding this Gear Knight in place. When that happens, it turns back into an NPC, and you can interact with it, and then it should reward you. So yeah, 10 Adventurers tokens, 15,600 luminance, 156 million experience, and a Gear Crossbow. And that's all there is to it. You don't have to go talk to anybody else. You just automatically get your rewards. So that's it for this walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.